I forgot to update my thing. Oh, okay. Let's well, I forgot to update my my signage over here. I'll get on that after this live stream. But welcome back to the Habit Engineer live stream. Let me get my microphone here. Yeah, basically, life is good. Building habits is an essential skill that will help you to level up and change everything that you could ever want to about yourself. And I've developed the most effective habit building method in the world, and that makes me the best in the world at teaching people how to build habits that actually stick. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, what is mine? Oh, there we go. This is kind of fun, actually. I like this background. I'll fix the lettering in a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. But yeah, so for anyone hopping on, welcome to the Habit Engineer live stream. I teach people how to build habits that actually stick using the most effective habit building method in the world, the Triple S method, the world's #1 habit building method. Yeah. What's up, Lexi? Good to see ya. Welcome to the Habit Engineer live stream. You can go ahead and drop a habit that you are wanting to be more consistent with, either a bad habit you're looking to break, a good habit you're looking to build, and I will teach you how to actually stick with that using the most effective habit building method in the world. So the Triple S method is the world's #1 habit building method. And you can go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications because I go live Monday through Saturday. So if you want an accountability buddy in helping you stay consistent with your habits, I can do that through this. Hello, Fishy. Good to see ya. And for any of you, you can drop a habit that you want to be more consistent with down in the chat, and I'll teach you how to engineer it. Harper Holt, I liked. Appreciate it, Harper. Appreciate the support. Yeah, if like, comment, subscribe, whatever that is. Lexi, can you help me break my habit of eating potatoes with socks on? Lexi, is that a habit that you want to break? Or is that just a funny that you're making? Because that is pretty funny. Also, what form are you eating the potatoes in with your socks on? Oh, too good. But yeah, so my name is Max. I overcame 5 addictions growing up, and became just obsessed with figuring out how I can keep the change and keep changing. And I've dedicated my life to teaching people how to build habits that actually stick, so that they can do the same thing. So, yeah, if any of you have any habits that you are looking to be more consistent with, you can go ahead and drop those down in the chat, and I'll teach you how you can engineer them using the world's #1 habit building method, the Triple S method. And yeah. Okay, Calbra, is it gonna be your Big Mac message or whatever? I got the new background yesterday, and I've got to fix. I'm gonna move this this stuff down a little bit, so it's not getting covered or whatever. But yeah, thanks for hopping on. Butter keeps getting on your Nike socks. Hey Ishi, everything's been quite well. Quite well. Thanks for asking. Are you gonna fix that? Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. After this live, I'll move it. I'll move the text down, so it's not getting covered. Okay, see Cabra. What are my suggestions for helping me stop eating potatoes with socks on? I mean, the best thing that I could think of, Lexi, is that you just make a habit of taking your socks off before you eat any potatoes. So, yeah, that would be the best, the best I've got for you. But yeah, so in all seriousness though, the Triple S method has 3 S's: specific, simple, and sealed. And so Lexi, here's you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Lexi. Glad I could save your Nike socks. But the funny part about that is that habit actually does fit in the Triple S method, because it's specific by the what, the when, the where. You're taking off your Nike socks right before you eat potatoes, wherever you're eating potatoes. I'm assuming at the kitchen table or something. Then it's simple enough that you can do it, I would assume, because it's literally just taking socks off. And then you're sealing it with a 1-second celebration by eating your potatoes. So I'm assuming that would work. Are we allowed to be critically constructive up in here? Yeah, of course, bro. Why would you not be? Triple S method, what's going on? Hey, Freshly Wild, it's going good. We just out here engineering a habit of not getting butter on your socks when you're eating potatoes. I think Lexi be trolling, but it was fun anyways. I changed the background yesterday. I've got to move the this text up here down a little bit. So, yeah, of course, dude. I'm glad I could help. Glad I could help lift the spirits a little bit. My pleasure. Bro, why is this not working? I think 2 of the podcast episodes that I filmed aren't going to be able to be uploaded to Spotify. My friend is asking if you can give advice on how to stop breaking. Bro. Lexi dog, you're capping. You're capping. Curry Bennett, just wanted to say, God bless you, brother. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Penguin Walrus, ditch the Triple S. It feels corny and low effort. Keep going on inspiration and encouragement. Okay. Out of curiosity, Penguin Walrus, what about the Triple S feels corny and low effort? Like, is there something specific about it that's making it feel that way? Yeah, let me know. Lexi said, no, I can't assume things about people. Well, I can assume things about people, but that doesn't make it the right thing to do. However, considering that I'm on a YouTube live stream, and generally speaking, people troll on YouTube live streams, I think that I made a fair assumption given the circumstance. I'd be happy to be proven wrong. However, I'm not sure how you're going to be able to actually prove me wrong, considering we are on a YouTube live stream. I'll respond to that question with a question: who do you think your audience is? On this live stream specifically, so far it seems like somewhere like youth to young adult, like probably ages 15 to 30 people, who need help building habits and are willing to get advice from people on the internet, who they just are scrolling through. That's who I think the audience for the live stream is currently, but that's not who I'm trying to target long term, if that makes sense. I'll just to preface any conversation, like, the Triple S method isn't going anywhere. If it feels corny and low effort, I would love to know how I could fix that, if I can, while still using it. But it is, and will somebody who really needs help buy into some rando on a stream? So yes, and that's already happened a number of times on this stream. And the Triple S method does work. So, no, Fishy, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried. I genuinely appreciate the critical, constructive feedback. Like, that's totally fine. But so Penguin Walrus, what you don't see, just from this live stream perspective, is that I'm, like, every day I'm teaching this to people in person. No, he doesn't have to say it more politely. That's fine. I'm not offended. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But I go and I teach this method. I teach the Triple S method to people in person every day. And I run an online community helping people actually be consistent with their habits using this method. And it works. Like, I'm tracking all of their data of their consistency with their habits, and I can tell you right now, I think they're at like a 93.41% success rate in actually being able to be consistent with their habits, which, if you're curious or care, the next most effective habit building method has a 75% success rate. It's the method from Charles Duhigg, who's a Stanford professor. He did a test with like 60,000 people, and it came up with about a 75% rate. Now, granted, I fully expect my 93% to go down with a wider testing base, but like, it freaking works, dude. So I'm not gonna just like, I need to do something that no one else can do. Anyone can go out there and be motivational or be encouraging, and that's good. That's great. But I don't plan on doing something that everyone else can do. I want you to drop the percents and numbers. Okay. I'm not necessarily against dropping the percents and numbers. I'm just curious why, like, what effect you think dropping the percents and numbers would have. Because in my head, that gives me more validity to what I'm saying, is like, hey, there's actual data backing this up. It's not just me proclaiming, oh, I have the world's most effective habit building method. It's like, no. We've got a 93.41% success rate that we've been using with this. Like, it's not a subjective thing. It's just an objective fact that this method actually works and is the most effective method in the world for building habits. It's all about humbleness and humility. Please explain more. Because, like, in my head, like, I'm not the reason that these people are staying consistent with their habits. It really has nothing to do with me and everything to do with this system. Like, it's not me. It's the system, and I just was able to develop a system that actually works. So I don't get credit for the people actually staying consistent with their habits. They get the credit for that. It's just the system. Like, yeah, I'm curious what you mean by it's all about humbleness and humility. Fishy. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by I can't handle this. I don't want to hop on a stream and be lectured by you. I do want to hop on a stream and hear life lessons. Okay. Yeah, Fishy, yeah, I can handle this. This isn't, we're just having a conversation. It's totally fine. Like, you guys probably don't know this about me yet, but, like, I love getting critical feedback. I love getting criticism because it shows me the ways that I can get better. Like, you can learn something from everyone, even if they're like, and Penguin Walrus isn't doing this, just for the record, but even if someone is like just totally berating your character for no good reason, like, you can still learn something from that to help make you a better person. So yeah, no, this is totally fine. I don't, Fishy, I don't think he's hating. And even if he is, I just don't care. Like, I'm just not bothered. Like, it's fine. I'm chilling. I better not end at the half hour. I've got 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes left. So so I'm still a little confused here, Penguin Walrus. I'm struggling to draw the line between uh what you need more than 10. Okay, I'm start going then. Let's get it done. Um cuz I'm failing to see the connection lines being drawn in your chats here. Like you started at, you want me to drop the percents and the numbers because it's about humbleness and humility somehow. Um, and then you switched to saying that you didn't want to be lectured by me and you do want to hear life lessons. So, like, in my head, those are two different thought trains and two different things. Um, okay, yeah, you're good. I'll give you a minute. Um, so yeah. Like and I'll just keep talking and maybe this will factor in and maybe it won't, but um like my life goal, like, or actually let me rephrase that. My career goal, like what I want to do with my life to make money, is I want to teach people how to build habits that actually stick. And I want to do that better than anyone else in the entire world has ever done. And I'm planning on doing that through teaching people how they can actually apply the world's most effective habit building method, which is the Triple S method. Um, so that's my, like, and so my only purpose in uh, doing this live stream at all is to use every opportunity I can to actually teach people how they can build habits that will actually stick. Um, and so if that means I get on here and I say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again about, hey, this is the Triple S method. Here's how effective it is. Here's how you can actually apply it. Here are the steps. Here are this and that, right? And I'm just saying those same things over again. Like, I'm totally fine with that because repetition is persuasive. And the fact of the matter is that I can almost guarantee that even the people who are on this stream consistently still probably aren't actually using the Triple S method to build their habits. Prove me wrong, but I would wager to guess that it still hasn't stuck in yet. Start with the whole idea of the channel. To build habits that stick more than a habit builder has done in the past. Yep. Me, the guy fishy, everyone understands the Triple S. Okay. I disagree that everyone understands the Triple S because YouTube pushes new people into this feed every single day. Like right around the 3-minute mark of this stream, my viewership usually jumps up from like anywhere. I have like 0 to 3 people. It usually jumps to like 20 plus people. And then I have a chance to reel those people in. Yeah, go for the good question. I don't understand what part you're not buying yet, though. Just so we're on the same page. Yeah. Yeah, the people who are new to the channel don't understand it yet. So, yeah, that's why I keep saying the same thing every single day. And I will keep saying the same thing every single day. Penguin Wallace, I've been watching your stuff for a while. My biggest life problem is that I'm an alcoholic and I've never received any help or anything like that. Okay. So I ask people to put in the chat either a good habit they're looking to build or a bad habit they're looking to break. Have you put that in the chat before? Because I ask that every single day. And if you say that you understand the Triple S method, then why haven't you applied it to trying to break your alcoholism? Oh, hey Lexi, good to see you. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, please explain. Like, I'd be happy to sit here and engineer a habit with you. What? Ban you? Why the freak would I ban you? What? Bro, we're just talking. Why would I ban you? I don't... Oh, wait, no, I do know how to ban people. Why would I ban you for something like this? Fishy. That's funny. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause your anger issues, but like, wow. Lexi, I have a question. Are you getting these from ChatGPT? These ideas? And if you are, one, kudos to you because they're funny. But two, I would have to speak directly with your friend who is obsessed with collecting Labubus in order to actually help her engineer a habit. You're welcome, Lexi. No worries. Yeah, because Penguin Wallace, like, I'd be happy to help you engineer a habit around trying to beat your alcohol addiction right now. I just didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I don't think you've ever said that before. Yes, Lexi, please. What is your question? Logan, I'm kind of addicted to prescription drugs. Okay. Oh, hey Logan. Good to see you. You don't think you can... what do you mean? Like, you don't think you can break it, or... what? I don't think I can quit. Well, yes, you can. So, Lexi, what is the question there? I'm failing to see the question. The new Calvra. So Logan, the first order of business is if you want to quit. Because if you want to quit, then you can. And I mean, I guess you could technically quit if you don't want to quit. It'd just be way harder. Lexi, if I'm being honest, you should probably break up with your boyfriend, because it's not very considerate of him to forget your anniversary. So I think that's pretty clear in my head. So Lexi, I don't even know what a Labubu is. But it's up to you. It's up to you. You got this. I trust your judgment. Actually, I don't, because I've never met you and I don't know whether you're even a boy or a girl or not. What, your comment was banned? What do you... Huh? I don't know. Penguin Walrus, I don't even know how to... You haven't commented anything besides this comment that you just commented. So I'm not sure what you mean when you say it was banned. I didn't touch anything, so I don't know what you want from me. Dude, Lexi is definitely the new Calbra. This is funny. Okay. So, unless anyone else has any habits that they want to be more consistent with, or bad habits that they want to break that they would like to discuss, then I'm probably going to end the stream. Logan, I'm not sure if you're on here still or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Penguin Walrus. What is it? Hey Lexi, I appreciate your engagement, but I've got other things to do with my life than sit on a YouTube live stream for forever. So yeah. This is too good. Why are none of these working, bro? Oh, here we go. A real habit, a real comment from Lexi. Legendary. Yeah. if your screen time is 7 hours a day, then yeah, you're addicted. You should change that. I don't have a habit, bro. You know that, and you need to sit on this live stream. Penguin Walrus, if you can explain why I need to sit on the live stream, then that's cool, but I don't need to do anything. So Lexi, if being addicted to your phone is something that you actually want to change, there are a number of different habits that you can habits that you can implement. I would recommend the first one that you could try would be when you're going to bed at night to plug your phones in the kitchen or some other room that's not your bedroom. Buy yourself a digital alarm clock. Don't use your phone as your alarm, and charge them in a room outside of your bedroom. Plug it in every night before you go to bed, and yeah, do that. That would be the first habit that I would try to implement. So with the Triple S method, you make it specific by assigning it a what, a when, and a where, right? So the what is you're plugging your phone in. You're not too broke to buy a digital alarm clock. You can go buy one for $10 off Amazon. Fishy has tried that. Lexi, if you're too broke to buy a $10 digital alarm clock off of Amazon, then you should not be on this live stream, and you should go and be working right now. Like, go be door dashing or Uber Eats or find a job or something. You should not be on a YouTube live stream if you're too broke to buy a $10 digital alarm clock. Just putting that out there. Oh. But I'm 5 years old. Okay, never mind. She doesn't have an actual habit. LOL. So, Penguin Walrus, I think maybe the misunderstanding here is that I believe people can change. And that people, just because people are a certain way right now, does not mean that they have to stay that way or that they will stay that way. I believe that your inputs determine your outputs. And so if you change your inputs, aka your habits, then you can change your outputs and thereby even just reverse engineer the course of your life. You need to decide what you want your life to look like, and then you can reverse engineer getting to that life, or how, in order to make that happen. And that comes from habits and the fact that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Lexi, you're too funny. You can tolerate your teacher, Mr. Reeves, by saying one thing that you're grateful for per day after class about him. Apologies, I'm trying to reconcile a lot of things. I'm making way more money than you. We are the same age. Cool. Congrats, bro. Good job. I hope you reconcile what you need to. But yeah, I've got some other good habits that I need to implement in order to continue to be the best version of myself. And or at least trying to be the best version of myself. So I'm going to hop off this stream. Y'all have a blessed day. Keep the change and keep changing. No. You're good, Penguin Walrus. I didn't take it as a diss. You're fine. I'm not offended. But yeah, have a good one, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.